Hey everyone, this is Darin Kidd. Wanted to take a couple minutes and share with you one of my favorite topics, which is personal development. I'm hoping that the sun and the glare off my hair-challenged head doesn't affect the video quality too much. I wanted you to at least be able to see the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains behind me. That's why I kept the camera at this angle. But several years ago, if you don't know my story, things weren't looking too good financially. I was actually bankrupt. But I met a gentleman by the name of Paul Meyer who had 40 companies in 60 countries that did over $3 billion in sales. He had given away $400 million to charity. So it's one thing to make a lot of money, but it's another thing to give it away. And he taught me something. He said, Darin, I don't look at people as how they are, but how they could be with their God-given potential. And he said, look, we all have challenges in the past. And all of us watching the video today, we can let those challenges make us bitter or better. And we can use them as a stumbling block, or we can use them as a building block. It's completely up to us. But for me, I didn't know how to get out of my situation. And everything that in my mind, it was just too far out there for me to be able to achieve. But when he explained to me, personal development affects every area of our life. And, physical, spiritual, our finances. But let me just use finances for an example. I learned that I don't make what I want, I make what I am. And if I want to make more, then he said, Darin, all you have to do is become more. And to become more, here's three simple things. One, it's what you read, it's what you listen to, and then it's who we associate with. For example, on the financial side, and again, we can use this in every single area. The number one personal development book for me would be the Bible. Okay, so, that's number one. But on the financial side, it could be Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Study, 200 of the wealthiest people over a 13-year period and tell you the 13 things that they have in common. So why would we spend our entire life trying to figure out what to do right when we can read a book from other people that have been there and done that, shave years off of our learning curve? It just makes sense in every single area of our life. So it's just reading maybe 10 pages out of a good book a day in an area that we want to improve on. Health, wealth, spiritual, whatever. 10 pages of a good book a day doesn't seem to make that big of a difference. You may not see that big of a difference in the first few days. That's okay. Don't focus on that. But Jeff Olson, best-selling author of the Slight Edge book, talks about that most people don't read a book a year after they graduate high school. But in 10 years, if you're reading 10 or 15 pages out of a good book a day, you've read over 100. So who's got the slight edge then? That little simple discipline compounded over a period of time makes a massive difference in the long run. Maybe it's on the way to work in the morning, instead of listening to the radio, you pop in a CD and listen to 10 or 15 minutes of a good CD every single day. So you have what you read, what you listen to, and then our associations. Our associations work harder on us than we work on our associations. It's a proven fact that we become the average of the 5 people that we hang around the most. So we have to ask ourselves, what are our associations doing to us, or what are they doing for us? They're kind of like, I look at them as an elevator. They either take us up or they take us down. So, we have to be careful who we associate with. So ask yourself, what are your associations doing to you, or what are they doing for you? So I know it's nothing fancy, but I'm going to tell you, personal development, if you start today, reading the right books, listening to the right material, maybe going to the right seminars, and being careful who you associate with. And at first, my associations were the books and the CDs, because I didn't have a lot of friends that were financially wealthy that I had access to on a daily basis. But having that access to the books and the audios and all of that made a major difference in my life. So hopefully you heard something on this video that will make a difference in your life like it made in mine. And I look forward to sharing many other topics with you in the near future. Thank you, God bless you, and take care.